So this is the front part of the van. Behind that red curtain is the driver's seat. Over there where that mattress is my two side doors. And this is the wall next to the two side doors. This is, behind that board is my back two doors. And currently, this is the state of my van. And I'm living in it. I'm living in it. I'm cooking in it. I'm sleeping in it. I'm peeing in it. I'm pooping in it. I'm living in the van in this current state. So let me turn you back around and let me explain. I am transitioning from home life to van life, and you have to do it some kind of way. Like if you don't have a place to build out your van, you don't have all the tools that you need to build your van with, then what do? You go where you can go, you do what you can do, where you could do it at, and you make sacrifices. You sleep in your van in this state while you're working on it. And hopefully at the end of the day, it'll be beautiful and you won't have to do this for too much longer. But is it chaotic? Is it frustrating? Is it nerve-wracking to keep moving the same item 100 times before it ends up in its final resting place? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is so overwhelming. It is so frustrating. It is so nerve-wracking. But I think it's so worth it, because what you're accomplishing during this time is something wonderful, something awesome, something amazing, something that you're going to look back on and you're going to be like, I did that. And other people are going to look at it and they're going to be like, ooh, how did you do that? And they will not even be able to imagine or phantom the amount of sweat, blood, literally blood, because I cut myself yesterday, sweat and tears that you have put into what they think is a masterpiece. And you might look at it and think it's a disaster, because you might say to yourself, you see all the imperfections, but they don't. So, y'all, I just want to let you know that you might have to work in your van, live in your van while you're working in your van. You might have to move the same piece of furniture 50 million times. You might have to put it in your van, take it out your van to work on the van, put it back in after you get through working on the van. But you must do what you have to do. And nothing is too much for you to do when you're going to accomplish what you are going to do. So just press through, keep the faith, try to get as much accomplished every day that you get out, that you pull stuff out of the van. Try to get as much accomplished each day as you can. I have to work on getting up earlier so I can, because I'm pulling stuff out the van every day, but I'm not maximizing the amount of hours that I'm able to work on the van every day because I'm waking up so late. So I suggest if you could wake up early in the morning, wherever you're going to go work on the van, wake up as early as possible, get there, stay as late as possible so you could get some things accomplished. That's my suggestion. I'm waking up late and having to leave early because of the places that I'm working on my van. And be creative about the areas that, you know, where you're working on the van at. if you have a family member or a friend that could let you use a part of their yard. I worked on the van at my cousin's house for about a week or so. I was so grateful and happy that I was allowed to do that for that time frame, because I got to build this whole thing out. And something happened that interrupted me being able to finish working there. But I am so grateful that I had the opportunity to work there at the time I did, because I learned some things, I made some mistakes, and I had the freedom to wake up whenever I want to do what I wanted to. And it also gave me the drive to see what I accomplished, to keep going and press on, even though I'm having to work a little harder for doing the van. It's because of me building this and seeing how it turned out and knowing that I could do it. It's making me say, okay, you might have to work a little harder for this. You might have to pull the stuff out the van more, but it's worth it, because look at this. And this is not the most magnificent piece of construction that I've seen in a van, but for me, I did it. It's amazing. So I'm looking forward to finishing my van. I thought maybe by this weekend I could be through with all the projects that I need to do. And hey, tomorrow is Friday. I thought today was Friday, but today is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. So I still got 3 more days to work on the van before I have to say, oh, I didn't accomplish this week. So anyway, you guys, I appreciate you guys so much for following me on this journey. The van is not perfect. I am not perfect. My process is not perfect, but we're getting things done and we're getting there. And I appreciate y'all for following me along the journey. And if you have something that you want to accomplish in life, just do it. One step at a time. Do what you can do. Learn. If you don't know what you're doing, try one little thing, the easiest thing first, and just keep going and let that motivate you. Your accomplishment of doing that, let that motivate you to keep going and do more. So I appreciate you guys so much. I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Leave lots of comments in the comment bar below. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, because it makes me happy. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that's the only way YouTube is going to notify you when I upload a new video or I go live. I go live once a week on my weekly update. And I also post videos on my other channel, behind the scenes, members only videos on my other channel, Tasty Mukbang Eats. So if you want to know what I'm doing behind the scenes over here, all you have to do is go subscribe to my other channel, Tasty Mukbang Eats. Become a member over there, and I put behind the scenes of what I'm doing today for everybody who wants to keep up with my journey. So I'm eventually going to get a membership over here on this channel, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet because I've been so busy. And my videos, I know they may look crappy and they may look like I don't know what I'm doing, and the editing may leave a lot to be desired, but that's because I'm busy. I'm crunch timing. I'm just trying to document this process. I'm not taking the time to do like intricate editing and all of that as good as I know I can do. I'm not taking the time to do that because I'm just trying to get in van life, and I'll have all the time in the world to edit videos and do different cool stuff later on and work on my thumbnails. I know all this stuff, you guys. I've been doing YouTube for years. I used to have a YouTube tips and tricks channel. I know all the stuff that I should be doing. I just don't have time to do it. So another thing, if you don't have time to do something perfect, don't let that stop you from doing it. Like the videos that I've had on my previous channels that got the most views, that went viral, they got over 100,000 views, was videos that I did not expect to, you know, it was just something. I was just doing something. I didn't expect those videos to go viral. I didn't expect those videos to get 100,000 views. I didn't expect so many people to like those videos. So sometimes if you just do it, you won't know the outcome of the result. I'm documenting my process. I would rather document what I'm doing in the low quality that it's in than not to have it to look back on at all. I know I can do better. I know how to do better. I just don't have the time to do better and do all that I'm doing on the van and edit the videos better and put out a video every day and put out 2 videos every day and put out a video on my other channel every day. It's a lot. I'm only one person and I'm just doing what I could do and I'm satisfied with it. So get over it. Bye. Thanks a lot. This is the front part of the van. Behind that red curtain is the driver's seat. Over there where that mattress is my 2 side doors. And this is the wall next to the 2 side doors. This is, behind that board is my back 2 doors. And currently, this is the state of my van. And I'm living in it. I'm living in it. I'm cooking in it. I'm sleeping in it. I'm peeing in it. I'm pooping in it. I'm living in the van in this current state. So